I go by Shon Perrier, obviously rap artist from Gardena, California. You know, doing my shit, putting a stamp on the game as much as I can. You feel me?
You left out the Mr. X-Ray.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want me to get? Oh, yeah, people don't know. Nah. If you want to get into all that though, to be honest with you, with my lyrics and people that know me, they end up giving me a nickname, which is Mr. X-Rated. A lot of people be like, why they call you that, or why you call? I didn't call myself that. They call me that. Yeah. So like the things that I be around, the things that I do, like my lyrics is my story. So everybody have their gang story, everything like that. All I know is females. So that shit, Pornhub sponsored me too, gave me the blue check. So you know, everything X-rated with me. That's how I keep it. Yeah.
Shon Perrier, that's your name?
Nah, my real name is Shon. But Perrier, I got that from actually working in the casino. A bunch of rich people, white people, they had the Voss water and the Perrier, and it stuck to me. Yeah, it stuck to me. So it's really like the water. I don't even drink the shit. That's the funny thing.
What's your goals, bro, with the music career that you pursuing?
See, that's a crazy thing too, because a lot of people be just trying to like follow the trends and get hot. Me, I'm take care of my family, my daughter. I enjoy doing this shit, so it's more like a job, a hobby, and something to do for fun, because I won't run into writer's block. Like I said, I tell my stories in my music, and it's fun. So if anything you got fun, it's gonna last for you. So my goal is just to get my family out the hood, take care of my daughter, and keep my family going. You feel me? Yeah.
What makes you different, bro? Like, what separates you from?
So. Honestly, I didn't know what made me different when I first started this shit, because I was new at it. Like I'm 2.5 years in now, and being around this music game, being around a lot of artists, you find out there is a lot of fuckery, a lot of fakery, and a lot of people don't stay true to their words. They don't keep their honor. Like, it's a lot of shit. This really feel like we in high school again. Mm-hmm. So I was like, damn, I'm different when I bring to the table, because like I show a lot of love, I help people out, and I'm not worried about the next man, blowing up before I do or anything like that, because everybody had their own path to the game. So I help out everybody, and a lot of people don't do that, or they stop it, or think somebody gonna outshine them. That's never my cup of tea, so that's why I'm a little different.
Yeah, that's it. But like, does it ever get discouraging, bro? Like to see like the stuff that does make you just
on God. All right, so that's the first thing. So first I started rapping because the shit I heard on the radio was discouraging. I'm like, how the hell is this making it? Like, I know, like, I'm freestyling better than the shit that's on the radio. But then, as you get into it, you figure out it's who you know, it's what's catchy, what can be viral now, what can be a TikTok, what can add to a dance to it. And I'm like, damn, that's not my cup of tea. So at the time, it did get discouraging in my first year and a half. But then I want to step back, and people was like, nah, nigga, your shit da-da-da, or you getting this, or like the club playing you here, and there. Nah, don't give up, bro. You already further than what you did to me. I'm like, I fuck it. It's like, you having fun with it, right? I'm like, yeah. You getting paid for them, right? Like, yeah. They was like, so I stopped. So I was like, all right, for sure. So I have been discouraged a lot, bro, but I'm making money from it, and it's what I like to do, and it's nothing forced. So that's what makes it a lot better.
If you can collab with a producer, like to do a whole joint together, like do you have a producer?
I have two producers that I actually would like to. I worked with a lot of people, and I'm actually cool with them, but I still haven't had the time to push to the side and everything. But I need to work with my nigga G5. G5 is an artist that's been out for a long time. People are sleeping on him, but people around what we do know who the fuck he is. And G5 got all the club bangers, got all the beats that's tight, and he's up my lane as far as how I rap. So G5, if we're talking about somebody that's in the industry that's doing it too, then I'll say DJ Mustard. So between them two, I feel like my vibe of how I flow, and to make it easier, them two will be what I want to collab with as far as producers.
What about artists?
In the game or independent? Both. See, that's the thing. So this album I was supposed to drop last year that I'm making, but I end up collabing with a lot of artists that usually that tapped in with me that I wasn't expecting to. So I've got to work with a lot of people, and I'm still working with a lot of people. So shout out like the Queen of Compton, shout out Ash Bash. There's a lot of people that I'm going to end up working with that's going to be on the album. As far as in the game, I really don't listen to too many mainstream shit, because I don't want my music to sound like it, and a lot of things don't really catch my attention. So right now, the two artists that are mainstream that catch my attention is like Lil Baby and Drake. Somebody that I haven't worked with yet that I feel like I need to, or I would want to, would be like Chef Boy. So that'd be artists that I want to.
In the recent post on Instagram that you like met a lot of people, worked with a lot of people. You know, like a circle kind of, you know. Where like y'all supporting each other.
Of course.
Collabing and all that. Like, is there like a possibility of like a compilation or something with all the artists?
So that's another thing too. So shout out 90K Records, which Prince is into. She has her own, I would say her label with her group of artists also that I've collabed with. But as me doing shows, I end up seeing different producers, not producers on as far as music wise, producers as in TV shows or in like 1111 Network, Media Spill. Just a lot of like I2 Image. I ran into video directors, Slauson activists, and it's became a community of everybody that's helping me out. Look, like right now I'm at Third Compound, so shout out to Sunlit. She has her compound. She does videos. She does pictures. Like, I'm around a lot of things, and obviously your relationship with them makes everything a lot better in this game. Because even if you do it on your own, you still need other shit to attach to you make this shit flourish. You feel me? So that's what that is. So I built my team with that. Damn, you did your okay. I appreciate you doing your research. I mean, so before that, it was actually For My City, which was a mixtape, and that one was like the first time I ever got started. There's not a lot of people that claim Gardena, so that was the first thing to get my feet wet in the game. Raw Views actually did wonderful. So my first year of rapping, I actually did it around the coronavirus. So right when I got to do shows and promote, everything stopped. So I'm like, fuck, how I'm gonna do this? And you have nothing but time at home. So I'm writing, I'm making songs. My cousin owns the studio, so I'm making songs, I'm dropping songs. I'm like, all right, what is this? It's a bunch of freak shit, nasty shit, and it's telling me, but what is it? So obviously, when I shout out to the kids, use protection, but I'm a raw nigga, so it was Raw Views as far as just openly me. And that shit did over like 200,000 views because I tapped in with like global billboards. I tapped into Trap LA. I had the digital card. Shout out my nigga Pookie, King of Pookie Rule, promoter. Like, that was the time of promotion, and everybody was at home and Instagram videos. Shout out to Hip Hop by Lulu, all the way there in Vegas. Like, they did promotions, viral dances and everything for my shit. Yeah. So like, it was like a lot of love, and I'm like, damn, I just started this shit. So Raw Views was good. The More Than Rap was me actually showing the lyrical side. So a lot of people feel like, oh, he gonna rap about this and that. So I had to hit him with some bangers. So then that's when my collabs came. Obviously my homie T Rose and shit like that. We made Blue Flames, we went viral. My nigga Pookie Crib walking to it. D Spanks, he doing his walk to it. Like, it was a lot of songs on that. And the next album that I'm working on is called Make It Make Sense, because a lot of things that we do don't make sense. Or a lot of things you'll talk to somebody and be like, bro, that don't, where's your common knowledge? So this album, it ain't even no ass shaking and everything like that. This is real. Like, I tapped in who all on this album so far. I have an artist, KB. I got Fats. If a lot of people don't know who Fats is sick as fuck, bro. I got Donnie Solo, Lil Veda, Liddy Michelle. It's a nice little album that is taking my time too, because I want to make sure that this shit is nice, you feel me? And this year I'm gonna put it out and promote the right way so this can be better than the ones that I already had. Yeah. My mom is a part of a 3-wheel. She bought, we got spiders, we got slingshots, and she has her own club, and they did it there too. But Blue Flames was basically about everybody that's an artist, or even you behind the camera. Like, if you confident in your shit, you feel like you the shit. When you the shit, you feel like you on fire. But a lot of people forget, when you first light up that stove, them flames are blue. The hotter it gets, them flames are blue. So I was like, and I don't know, a lot of people thought it was like gang banging and shit like that, but when I dropped Blue Flames, it was like, nah, I feel like I'm hot right now, and I'm hotter than the regular red flames that you see. So that's what Blue Flames came in. So damn, that's crazy, because hold on right now, that's crazy. Hello? Yeah, I'm in an interview right now. I'm gonna call you back, and you just came up too. That's crazy. All right, for sure. Yeah. All right. So my cousin, so he was locked up. He got out, and what's crazy is he did time with a guy that basically is like a manager, and his artist is Jinx. So my cousin was like, "Hey, bro, he having a studio. He met you because I did like it was a Maryland. They have like a artist development shit. You send in your songs and they play your songs, and they played my song. So the artist heard of me. I haven't heard of him, but he heard of it, so he knew who I was. And my cousin was like, "Hey, pull up. He having a video shoot." I'm like, "All right, for sure." Now me, I'm the modest person, so even though I'm an artist, I'm sitting back, and I'm like, "All right, for sure." I go there. He doing his shit. He was like, "Hey, bro, you working on something?" I'm like, "I'm always working on something." So I was on the freeway just thumbing through beats. I only had the first 4 bars, like, fuck the pressure, I'm in grind mode, and everything I do, I'm standing 10 toes. Like, I just had that. So I went to the booth, I played that. He was like, "This is what you working on?" I said, "Nigga, I was writing this while we was coming." He was like, I fuck with that. So this is his video shoot. We in the middle of his video shoot. Next thing you know, we over here harmonizing everything like that. Within 30 minutes, we made the song Make It Look Easy. So shout out my nigga Jinx being me. Like, it was a collaboration song. I already had the beat, already had the first beginning of it. And the song, it came easy, and the song is easy. And a lot of people love that shit. So I appreciate you tapping into that too.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That shit was dope. You got a lot of dope singles out.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, T-Rose, right? You mentioned him, like,
that's my nigga.
You collab a lot with him, right?
Yeah.
You ever, like, put together out of
that's crazy too. So right now he like, a lot of people be like bullshit, and you gotta understand, we still gotta eat at the end of the day. So with this music shit, if you not like having like over 1 million fans and streams and shit like that, you still gotta eat. So you still gotta have your day-to-day job. My nigga sat back, focused on his career. He's getting into real estate and shit like that. So he was like, "Man, I want to get back into this music shit." He was like, "Nigga, we need to make an EP because we got so many songs and we collab so well." And I met him through Tummy Boys. They own Mr. Fries and shit like that. And they introduced me to him, and he was an artist. And ever since we made our first song, we've been clicking ever since. And usually it's hard to find an artist that don't feel like their ego is bigger than the next person. I don't ever have that. Like, I always like, let me hear you, and I'm gonna eat that shit, but I'm never gonna be like, "Nigga, I'm better than you." I'm not that ego. He that ego. That's what makes it better. Like, I kill you on some nasty shit, he got the lyrical shit, and we go together. You know what I mean? Like that. And that's cool, because I actually met a friend out of this music shit, which is hard to get to. So we are having an EP. We actually got 2 songs in the cut so far, and we're gonna make like a 6-song EP. That's probably gonna be released around, like, hopefully by the summer, because it's gonna be a lot of jumps.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So, bro, like, the way I met you, bro, is through the skit that.
Okay, PYT, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck this shit up. What's up?
So you really not gonna give me nothing to eat?
You told me you wasn't hungry.
Okay, just because I told you I wasn't hungry don't mean I wasn't hungry.
So what you want me to do?
You know what? Take me home.
Okay.
You did that.
Damn, on my last one. Appreciate the shots too, because I didn't want to do this shit sober, bro. I don't never do shit sober. But for sure.
Most definitely. But yeah, like, are you planning on doing any more like creative, like acting and shit like that?
So, you know what's crazy? Outside of me being nasty and shit like that, I have a goofy personality. That's off camera, because a lot of people only see me doing shows. They only see me around. Like, people see me, they actually think I'm a porn star, which we get into that too. But I'm always around naked shit, nasty shit. They don't take me serious in that aspect. People that know me, they know I'm goofy. They know I'm silly. So off camera, they like, "Oh, this nigga, like, bro, he really cool as fuck." So shout out to 1111 Network. We're gonna have like a podcast which gonna show me. With shout out Nico too. We're gonna do it and have a podcast that actually shows, the other side of me, which is more character. And then shout out to Joey too. He just released a movie too, Dirty Cops, with my nigga Slink Johnson and shit like that. He's like, "No, bro, I'm gonna need you in part 2. So it's developing, bro. So obviously I've been like so dormant of who I know, but as I go out, people like, "Hey, bro, I need you in this. I need you in this." I'm like, "All right, for sure. I fuck with it." Yeah.
Yeah, you're natural, bro. And I feel you're humble.
I appreciate
and you. Like, I can feel that when you say that. I don't hate on nobody, man. I just want to, help others. Like,
hell yeah, because my next interview, I'm about to wear that shirt that you gave me, nigga gusto all the time, nigga. Hell yeah.
There you go.
I've been missing on some merch. Anybody that got some merch and they got rocking in shows, I promote. I do all that shit. Shout out Trap LA, shout out Global Billboard, shout out my nigga 1111 Network. I have a whole team of promotion. We can run that shit. Shout out Hip Hop off of everything. We got a whole team. I don't hate. Anybody need that promotion? Anybody need it? Like I told you, put your shit on a billboard. We do that shit. Run it digital. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, bro, can I ask you something like this? Like just your favorite, blanks, like.
Hey,
Like,
I'm on this your interview, bro. Let's do it.
Favorite sports team.
My favorite sports team is gonna be Lakers off top. I'm a basketball nigga. I used to play basketball at Gardena and Norborn. I broke my knee and I couldn't go to UCR. But other than that, I was a Michael Jordan fan, Allen Iverson fan, Kobe fan. Now I'm a LeBron fan. So I'm not a person that people call a bandwagon. I'm a person that's individual. Like I like that art, that like just like an artist, we're one person. So LeBron, wherever he go, they might see it as a bandwagon, but I'm following and I'm loyal to the person that I like. So wherever Allen Iverson went, whether it was the Nuggets, the 76ers, wherever anybody go, if I'm following that person, then that's cool. But I'm a basketball nigga to the day I die, and the Lakers is where it's at because obviously I'm a LeBron fan.
Okay.
Happy belated birthday to LeBron. He a Capricorn too, nigga. Hell yeah. But anyway, yeah.
What about favorite movie, favorite album?
Oh, you going into all that. You going deep, homie. Okay, so we got into sports. I'm not really into football, but if we did go football, I'm more of a Odell Beckham fan. Like I'm the show bowl, let me catch it with one hand, the style, the design. Yeah, but he's not in there now. It was Randy Moss. So if you do that, it was Randy Moss and it was Mike Vick and then it was Odell. But and then now, since you're talking about movies, my classic movies that I can always watch, number one be The Wood. If anybody ain't never seen The Wood, I feel like that's my life story. Look, a kid moving to different schools, fall in love with a girl, she might not let you touch her booty and all that shit. But y'all gotta watch The Wood if y'all ain't ever seen it. The Wood, Baby Boy, I feel like that's part of my story too. And then The Best Man, and they having a series out now too. But like The Wood, Baby Boy, and The Best Man, those are my movies.
What about series?
Series?
A series
See, now you're gonna dig deep into some personal shit because they were like, what? That's like how you go from Baby Boy to this. So if you go series, you go Netflix, right? Right now on my Netflix, I'm watching three different shows. It's a show called Good Girls, which is weird as fuck, but it's some girls that's robbing the fuck out of the town, making money, fraud money, lender, man, that shit's sick. Then I'm watching Wednesday. They like, what the fuck, Shon Perrier? Yes, I'm watching Wednesday, my nigga. And my daughter love that shit too. Yeah. I'm watching Wednesday. The third one, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm watching Avatar Airbender, my nigga. I went back and I'm watching animation. Like I'm different than a lot of people thinking, but I don't mind being out in the open. But those are the 3 series that I'm catching up on right now.
What's the last movie you went to the movies?
I just went to go see Avatar, the real Avatar, not the Airbender.
Yeah.
But the only thing that's sad about that, so I went to go watch it on a date. Boom. That was good. A 3-hour date, nigga, you occupied your time. Boom. My daughter was like, Daddy, I want to go see it. Cool. She fell asleep with the first. That movie is damn near 3 hours, bro. That's not something you take your kids to unless you fed them up on some candy and sugar. But that will be the last movie. And the next movie, I'm about to go see, I think it's called Megan. I'm about to go see that with my daughter. And Megan is basically like the new Chucky. It's a girl doll that comes alive. And she damn near like Chucky. And she murdering niggas and shit like that too. Which is crazy. My daughter just told me she want to see some horrible shit. I'm like, what? You ain't scared? Daddy will cuddle you afterwards. But nah, we gonna see that. Yeah.
Do you have a podcast that you listen to or anything like?
To be honest with you, I tap into a lot of people's shows and I subscribe to people to show love. But when I'm at work and aside from work, I'm a truck driver at the end of the day. I work and then I rap, do shows. So my money come from y'all streams. Thank you. Come from the shows. Thank you. Now my shows is 400 to 500 depending on the venue. But anyway, we're gonna get back to that too. And then I truck drive also, and then basically like that's where it's at, bro. See, this is crazy. All right, so I'm not really into books. I'm more of a because the only thing about books, like I get tired without having visual. I'm a visual ass nigga. Like it be some girls and this is gonna contradict and change into a whole different subject. But like I told you, I'm different. So some girls be like, oh, you don't think about me and that don't turn me on. Like, nigga, I need to see visual, bro. Like, just me thinking of you doesn't paint a picture. So my only books that I've read is Zane books, which is crazy. If anybody know about Zane books, it's sexual, it's foreplay, 50 Shades of Grey. There's different things, bondage, different things like that I'll read that I'm more interested in. But as far as me just getting a book that's gonna keep my interest, I get bored quick. So that's why my dating history is kind of fucked up, because I get bored quick. I'm not about to read a book and I'm like,
Alright, fuck it, but
yeah.
Do you have a favorite, like, top 3 porn stars?
Okay, since we going into that.
Yeah,
now, I'm gonna say now, okay, ooh, this is crazy, because now I'm around some. Damn, that's crazy. You asked me my favorite porn stars. Okay, listen here. So growing up, so I mean, as I was a little kid, you know, hiding, you had that last button that go back to Cartoon Network and shit like that. But it was Cherokee. If y'all don't know about Cherokee, the ass. It was Pinky before she bloated and how she is now, but Pinky was the shit. So Cherokee, Pinky, and then Stacey Lanes. That was my shit when I was young. Older now, if I go to a porn, it's gonna be Honey Gold. If y'all don't know who Honey Gold is, she's Blasian. I mean, black and Asian. She's anyway. And then I would have to give shout out to the people that I know that's doing it now. So shout out Deja. Deja is on everybody's timeline. Everybody should know who Deja is if y'all ain't going to Pornhub and shit. And then also shout out my homegirl Nina White. She on the Blazers and shit too, getting it popping. Like, we surrounded by this shit. And if y'all paying attention, by the end of this year, my videos will be uploaded also, and I am verified on Pornhub, so y'all will see that later on too. But we gonna get into that. But yeah, that's my porn. Yeah.
Shit, man. I don't know. You wanna? Is there anything you wanna leave the viewer with?
Oh, for sure. Anyway, first of all, shout out to my nigga Gusto. He hit me up. We did the interview. He got me some merch, and that's wonderful. And you know, he been working with Spank.
Another skit, bro.
We gon'
Gardena.
God, yes, on God. Hey, so but right now I'm working on this album, and I want this to be. It's nothing perfect, but I'm really working on it. As far as it ain't easy being an artist collabing with so many different artists. Like, I have at least 10, 15 artists that I've worked on with the past 4 months, and everybody's timeline is different. The way the people work. It's not the same. Somebody might need to smoke for an hour, and I'm like, bro, one, I don't smoke. I'm a drinker, you know. So it's crazy collabing with them, but like, to make it make sense, hopefully within the next 1 or 2 months that'll be done, and I push that all year. Me and T Rose, we're gonna have an EP. Me and Ash Bash, she hit me up. We need to work on a lot of shit. She fuck with me on a heavy level. Obviously me and Prince gonna get back in that shit. Shout out Prince. Now that you said it, Spank from Gardena, we're gonna have to do some skits too. Shout out to him. Like, we in 33rd Compound, and then I have a show. Damn, I have a show. I think it's on Monday. I have a show, and it's at if y'all don't know, if y'all are into sports, Baron Davis. So he's a legend too, Baron Davis. You know, cross him, hit him with the So he has a compound, and we about to perform for him and his team. Shout out to 1111 Network, Media Spill Global Network. Shon Perrier, they added me to the list, and they was like, bro, I want you to perform and do your shit. So
back up on my bullshit, cause niggas full of bullshit. If she ain't talking money, that get me out my mood quick. If she wanna see shit, I'll put her on her knees quick. Blue diamonds in the bezel, got a nigga C6.
I got shows coming up, but this whole year is about promoting and pushing my brand and my shit. And I'm also gonna have a network team called Perrier Playhouse. If y'all haven't followed me, it's pornstar Perrier on Pornhub, which is about to go crazy. It's already at 20K views. 20K fucking thousand views. Come on, man. Anyway, but I appreciate you, Gusto, and that's what I got popping for me. Shon Perrier, Mr. X-Rated, if y'all didn't know.
Much success to you.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you blessing the platform. You know what I'm saying? And shit, keep going for the Gusto, bro.
Oh God, hey, we gonna hit those skits coming up. If y'all don't know Gusto, tap in, my nigga. He said he about to make a movie. I'm mad that I ain't even a movie. He let me know, but hey, he really doing his shit, my nigga. And like, y'all be thinking y'all need the right cameras and where the production that he's doing, anybody can do if y'all take your time and y'all dedicated to it. Dedication is a lot of shit. A lot of people get sidetracked. If you're not dedicated, how you gonna make your dreams come true?
No excuse.
And that's why I ain't giving up, and I appreciate people that tapped into me. And if y'all didn't, now tap in. Shon Perrier, SHON Perrier, just like the water. Tap in with your boy.
Absolutely.